Did you see the new Predator?
No, I heard of it.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I'm grabbing something. I'm getting something. Just gonna. Here you go, Ice. I'm sending this to you over Discord. Check the first image on that Blue Sky post. And man, whoever did the art direction for this new movie, or even new anthology, even, holy hell.
Oh, someone has a fetish. Got it.
Yes, they do. Hi, I am someone. They made the new Predator jacked as hell.
They're supposed to, dude. They're supposed to be. Predators are enormous.
Well, I know, but like more.
Also, Dandy, look at the stream real quick, like through Discord. Also, thanks for the thanks for the resub, Zips.
Yeah, thank you.
So, look at. Wow, year and a half. Jesus Christ. Look at what is under the stream starts now. Can you figure that puzzle out? Also, anybody else is welcome to try and solve this puzzle.
Wait, hold on. I need to refresh the page because it wasn't showing for me for whatever reason. Oh.
Can you figure it out? Can anybody figure that out? I actually know the answer, by the way. Anything? Anything at all?
Analingus?
No.
I have no idea, man.
You sure?
I just thrown out words. UFO-owning dog and woman walking downstairs.
All right, you guys want to know the answer?
I know. Like, I see owl.
Okay. You ready? You ready?
Okay.
I'm going to say the answer. This.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck. No.
You can't hear. God, you can't hear how big I'm smiling. You can't hear how big I'm smiling.
I hate those sorts of stupid fuck.
Yup.
It's so stupid. That's so
Pronounce
dumb.
this slowly. This. You did it. It's an anti-joke. Yup.
That's.
Oh, if you're upset by that,
like,
wait until you see what the stream's gonna be like.
That reminded me of my 5th grade psychology class, where the first thing we did was teacher gave us a test, and what they said was read the instructions at the top of the page before you start this test. And me, being the straight A kiss-ass student that I was just filling in the answers just entirely, skip the instructions. No one comment on that. I swear to God, don't say anything.
He truly is the Aaron Hansen of BFG.
So I get halfway through and I've realized that like the questions are getting really difficult, but like half the class is already turning their stuff. And I'm like, there's no way I'm smarter than all these people, because that was the level of my ego at like 11 years old. Actually, I would have been younger if that was. Like,
Let me guess, Dandy. It was a test that had like really fine print on it that said, "Sign your name at the top of this paper. Put your pen down. Walk to the front of the room and put it in the basket."
Yes, that was the exact instructions at the very top. And ever since that moment, I have been traumatized. Also, the cherry on top of that, teacher for that class was a bitch. I think back to the classes I had that she taught, and I'm just like, ooh, I don't like that bitch.
Did you?
She would growl at us like a feral dog.
I mean, some people would find that hot.
No, like the first day of class, she said, by the way, if I'm having a bad day, none of you are allowed to come up to the desk. I will growl at you. And she would actually growl at you. And I'm like, what? You're teaching a bunch of like preteens. What are you doing, lady?
Probably having.
You're supposed to teach.
She's probably having sex with the most well-endowed, slightly not preteen in that class. I don't have any faith in teachers anymore. The time when I used to be a teacher, like, is gone. But even then, when I was a teacher, my senior year in high school was me watching the nicest English teacher we had in the entire building get arrested because he was having, like, an affair with one of the students. That was in our friend group named Charlotte.
But what?
Yeah.
But what? That's crazy.
Like he was this super nice, really skinny, gray-haired man named Varen, like Mr. Varen. And he would, he was like really quiet. He'd never raise his voice. He seemed super nice. Up until. Yep, senior year. Our friend Charlotte was like, yeah, I'm the only one in the AP English 3. And I was like, we were all like, wait. And I looked at my girlfriend at the time, because yes, there was a point where Ice Wolf was almost straight. And I was like, Nicole, you're super smart. Why the fuck is Charlotte in AP English 3 and you're not? And Nicole looked at me and I was like, I don't think AP English 3 exists. And I was like, but what do you mean? Yeah, I know, Sam. Yeah. And then one day, Charlotte starts acting weird. And we're all like, Charlotte, what's the matter? And she's like, I can't talk about it. And we were like, So 2 weeks later, the police are in our school, and Mr. Varen is walking out of there in handcuffs. And then Charlotte stopped coming to school. And we were like, why is Charlotte not in school anymore? And it turns out that Charlotte's parents, who were very, very, very Jehovah's Witnesses, they had her committed to an asylum.
What? This took a turn I was not expecting.
Yep.
What?
They believed the teacher more than her, even though the evidence was there and they had her committed.
Jesus fucking Christ! What kind of school did you go to? What town? What? Don't dox yourself. But like
a small town in Massachusetts.
You know what? I can't even.
My baby's gone.
Lou?
Why the baby gone?
Why did he call her Lou?
Ooh, looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry. I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Deadman! Ba-ba-bomb!
Dead man.
You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a baby's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Yeah, that's what babies do.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment, to put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? Will forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again.
Don't shake the baby!
Please don't shake the baby! Oh, it pissed on him.
And this is why I hate these things. Sam, I was already filthy from my trip through the beach, but now your BB has added insult to injury.
Jerk. Uh-oh, Fat Man's gonna take a lewd shower. Oh, ew. Oh, don't give him that look. Are we gonna get a sexy cutscene of him taking a shower now? Yeah, go on, Tubby, strip.
Just with his clothes on and everything? No. Wait. Don't. No, wait. I fucked out. What the fuck, chat?
Is there no option to like? Yeah.
Also,
right.
I have no room to judge the place where your school was. I forgot the high school of the town that I went to school at.
I love how oh god,
has made national TikTok popularity multiple times for all the ghetto ass fights that occur.
There's a reason why this is happening, and it's not just because we're having a co-ed moment. Shh.
No
The
one can stop
fuck?
us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer.
Oh, this is...
Cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government.
My controller's shaking like fucking crazy.
Which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes?
Yes, you covered
But
this last time.
obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
the VBs were essential to solving the mystery.
That's just rude.
Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face.
I love how Norman like literally doesn't like her.
Further back.
Sam doesn't like being touched. Have this big, thick, fat man grinding up against him in a shower.
Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity.
You can see him spitting at you too.
Data in the public
Oh,
domain
God,
from
yeah.
all across the country. I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh, no. You'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help.
Oh yeah.
You
Kill
need
your
a
own.
shower after the
Terminal
shower.
upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
Brain blank your own child, bitch.
There's no way anybody spits that much, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there is. I've seen it.
Well, also, he wasn't just spitting. He was in the shower, and then water was coming, like, in contact with his mouth, and as he spoke, it was getting spit out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's... weirdly close. If you guys remember, we got a little letter from our buddy Jay here. So I gotta get to the distro center north of Mountain Knot City.
I do recall that, yes.
Okay. Now we're out of here.
So what? Die Hardman is actually not the good guy we think he is? Is that what's being hinted at?
You'll see.
Like he's some sort of like massive government conspiracy. Like, are there like there's gonna be like multiple factions within the government, and they're gonna kind of like be like not completely agreeing, and there's a power vacuum now that fucking what's his name, Bridget, right? His mom or whatever is gone.
Clear.
I don't know. I'm just trying to like piece it all together. See if I can get inside Kojima's mind and figure out what the fuck he's doing.
BB isn't performing to spec.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. You're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west.
Oh.
Case in point, Emily
Fun.
informed us of a tar belt outside of Edge Knot City.
Wait, how'd she inform you?
Region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Yeah, we did.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its still mother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives.
Well, that's
We
good.
want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got
Right.
a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy.
Right.
Don't
Rednecks.
think for a second it'll be easy to win them over.
Right. Rednecks.
Hell no.
Earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job.
Right. Rednecks.
Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell.
Okay.
That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs.
It's all right. I could beat him
Keep
normally.
your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
That'll be fine.
So if you reunite with your sister and become whole again, you become Samily. Kojima stories are like ogres. They have layers. Yep. No, they do. Like, he'll walk you through every layer by the hand, but they definitely have layers. Also, I'm sorry, what? The Schedule 1 dev is getting bullied by another dev? Why?
Because the creators of Drug, God, what the fuck is it called? It was like some shitty drug lab game. They're really pissy because you know, their game is shit, but Tyler's game is good, and so they want, well, actually, okay, what people are thinking is, oh, they're bullying them because, you know, they want to try and get a piece of the pie. Their official statement, which may or may not be true, is that they are being forced to investigate this because of potential copyright, because they are a publicly traded company.
I'm sorry. What?
Mm-hmm.
We've added a cargo catapult option to your PCC.
Oh,
In
God.
case the name didn't give it away, they can be used to launch multiple containers over a large distance.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm taking a look into this. I'm just gonna search Schedule 1 dev drama. Okay, yeah, being investigated for copyright infringement. Okay, I'm gonna do a little read here.
Yep. It's stupid.
Okay, so apparently there is an update given today at 14:58 GMT. Movie Games, the people that were purported to be investigating, has reached out to this this article site called The Gamer to confirm there is no lawsuit, that it is not our intention to prevent TVGS from selling or developing their game, but that there's an investigation into the nature of similarities between the games, since a preliminary legal analysis indicated there might have been an infringement. But I'm also sitting here like, I'm gonna look this up because now I'm curious and I'm wanting to get like the facts. So what was this game called? Drug Dealer Simulator? Yeah. Drug Dealer Simulator. Gonna click on, we'll see number one. and I'm taking a look at it. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, they just kind of killed like their game. It had mostly positive reviews. Recent reviews, overwhelmingly negative.
Yep.
And also, I'm looking at the gameplay. It's nothing new. They're. Yeah, no, this is
Sam?
they're.
You read me?
Lochna?
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-huh. Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever and always.
Oh, boy.
We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want.
Oh,
And why
boy.
shouldn't we help you? You helped us.
I did drag
Well,
your
thank
sister's
you, Nick.
carcass. Yes, I did. So what we're doing in this episode is we are going to be doing the content for B, or not B, but you know.
Restrictions lifted.
Basically, we're going north.
Okay. And also, to kind of wrap up the whole drug dealer simulator schedule 1 thing, people can look up the drug dealer simulator 1 and 2 and compare to schedule 1 themselves and come to their own conclusions. I personally think it's kind of like the differences between like Mario and Sonic, like each of the first installments of their respective series. It's like, yeah, they both make funny noises as they jump and get on platforms. But they're definitely different things.
Yeah.
Also,
but you can't
my absolute hot take.
You can't scare someone by litigating them if you're nice to them.
Yeah. My hot take is I don't think any systems in video games should be copyrighted. That's my personal hot take on the whole thing, because copyright in this particular space is absolutely going to hinder the industry.
Yeah. Hi, Pokemon Company that everybody hates now.
Yeah. Also, yeah, no, as someone pointed out in chat, Drug Dealer Simulator, on their store page, they show a lockpicking mechanic that is literally just Skyrim's lockpicking mechanic. I'm sorry, did Oblivion's? Did it start with Oblivion?
Is it, well, what does it look like? Does it look like you take two picks and you're rotating it, or does it look like a tumbler from the side and you're raking it?
It's not the tumbler from the side, it's the head on, and then you have to do like the rotate it like clockwise or counterclockwise and then try moving it. It's basically Fallout's, yeah, because it's got a bobby pin. So this is gonna be interesting to see how this goes down. But I think in the arena of public opinion, they have shot themselves in the feet multiple times with this little stunt.
Yep.
It started that lockpicking mechanic in Fallout 3, then reused in New Vegas 4 and even Skyrim. Thank you. Appreciate that, Numar. God, why'd y'all make me remember that fucking commercial? Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Head on,
Fun
apply
fact.
directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Fun fact about it, it did not treat headaches. But the thing is, they never really claimed it did. They were just like, yeah, you put it on your forehead. What's it do? You put it on your forehead.
Construction complete.
But yeah, it literally did. That's why you don't see it anywhere anymore, because it was found to do absolutely nothing.
Sounds about right, really.
It's funny as hell to me, though.
Wow, Daniel Bandicoot, you find something funny? That figures. All right, hold on.
I find a lot of things funny. That commercial sure did cause headaches. Oh, God, don't get me started on that. I remember seeing it come on every commercial break when I would watch Wheel of Fortune with my parents in my high school years. And we would make jokes constantly of like, oh, here we go. Headache coming on. Guess we better reach for that head on. We never did. We did not ever buy it. It was just like every time it would come on. Like NyQuil. No. NyQuil actually does shit. That shit knocks me out, at least.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapon construction complete. All weapons will be locked until departure.
I probed out a little bit just to see how bad it was going to be, and they are going to throw fucking... They're going to throw bullshit directly at Sam. The roboticist, the doctor, rescue Porter injured in the mountains. Okay, so none of these are taking me back to where I need to go. Great. I love that. I hate that. All right, we're gonna just... We're gonna see if they're gonna allow me to recycle that much. Yeah, okay, good. We're gonna need just more of these. And we're gonna need... Oh... Fuck. My bad the goo. Alright. Well, Sam, I hope you got a good connection with your blood, because you're gonna lose it. Carry on back, 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 carry on back. Grenade pouch.
Also, earlier today, during one of my lunch breaks, I was playing Cookie Run Kingdom, and I'm just gonna come out and say it. Affogato Cookie is a twat. Absolutely no one except for one or two people in chat are gonna know why I think that. But ooh, he pisses me the fuck off. Yeah, Slug, don't even. Don't get me started on okay. Avocado? No, not avocado. Avocado's great. She's precious. I said affogato, as in the type of like coffee style. Affogato Cookie is a bitch, and he has the cuntiest hairstyle you've ever seen. It's one of those characters where you look at it just like, oh, they're a giant red flag. But long story short, Royal Advisor that manipulates the shit out of everyone to gain power for himself.
So it's Jafar.
Yeah, that basically. Except Affogato Cookie does it in such a way that I'm just like, oh, you scheming motherfucker, you're so good at this. Ooh, I don't like you. Ooh, I'm gonna punch you so hard. Oh yeah, Slug just posted a picture of him in chat, and oh my god. Yeah, he looks like his character trope. It's very good character design. The moment I saw him, I was like, I know what you are.
So basically what we're doing here is setting up a network of zip lines to make my life suck less.
And also make other people's lives suck less.
Yes, because this whole thing is just awful. It's rough. No one likes it. And there's ghouls and ghosts nearby. And no one likes dealing with that. Not when you're trying to get your package across from point A to point B. It's rough.
Construction.
Yeah. It's like, if possible, you just want to make the trek once. Make it easier than multiple times
make
around.
it, yeah, like, you want to make it suck less as often as possible, basically. This is rough. All right.
His VA kills it too. Okay, I also need to gush for a second. The Cookie Run Kingdom voice actors, every single one of them kill it. They're all fantastic at what they do. Even ones whose Cookie Run Kingdom is their first ever role, they kill it. I cannot believe the production quality of a mobile game. I cannot believe I am praising a mobile gacha game so highly. Like,
Fuck you.
Construction complete.
Uh-oh. Hey, look, a ladder.
Bitch.
Nice. What game are you talking about? I'm talking about Cookie Run Kingdom, which I just kind of have to say it's a gacha game. There is a gambling mechanic involved with it. Do not get into this game, but also it is such high quality. Don't get into it.
Professional fucking contradictory dumb fuck Daniel Bandicoot.
I have told myself
Pulling
that I will
the do what I say, not what I fucking do card like he was mommy after 8 bottles of wine.
How dare you call me out like that? I am not the wine mom. I'm the wine aunt.
No. 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 No.
I'm the one that's like
Settle
sitting on
down,
the sofa at Thanksgiving
Patricia.
with the bottle and looking over and being like,
motor it
"Your
back, Patricia. Everything's gonna be
Your
okay.
gremlins are bothering me again.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know if this one's gonna work. Oh my god, I can't believe that.
Oh my god, you cheeky bitch.
Really? You let me get away with it. I can't believe it.
As he said, he's the wine aunt. I'm the first to pass out on the couch at family events. What? I'll let you have the title. Totally fair. Professional gambling addict Daniel just one more round of Slots Bandicoot. Dare to give others life advice about the dangers of gambling when just observing him should be enough.
Oof.
Ow!
Oof. Oof. That's rough. That's rough, buddy.
Complete.
That is laser targeted. I have no idea what I have done to deserve this treatment, chat.
Did I put this in a dumb place? God, I'm gonna feel dumb as shit. I probably did. No, wait.
Nope.
No, I think, wait, is that already? Because I don't know if that, come on.
Oh my God.
Suck it up, Sam. I don't know if that is at an angle already where it will be okay. Because like that kinda to me looks a little, maybe. Oh my god. So literal. Oh god. All right. Yes, Sam, get it together. So I literally, in order to bridge those two, I do have to build over there. That's fucking funny as hell.
By the way, I found out Ben freaking Starr, Clive from Final Fantasy 16, and Monster Hunter Wilds Alma voices characters in Arknights. You know, voice actors get around. Voice actors get around. Also, I think if you move it up a little bit, I think I saw a way for you to actually be able to dismantle the one you put up, unless...
No, it's all right. I'm fine with this.
Okay. Gacha games literally bore me in minutes. I'm practically immune to thirst from whatever furry bait they offer. So that's a funny thing. Cookie Run Kingdom, 0 furry bait. It's just a good game. Well,
it's just a game about cookies, apparently, until you get the cupcake one that everyone wants to fuck.
Yeah, never mind. There is one furry bait, and that's Shoreswalder. And his April Fool's event skin was so funny because they just leaned hard into that. They were like, what if he's hot? I've seen so much porn of it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you love watching him spew his frosting everywhere, don't you, Dandy?
Among other things.
Fuck. Okay, so I gotta go northeast to link this one up to the next one.
Wait, what?
What is that? The sound of something dangerous that I hear?
Haha, yes. These are trank rounds, by the way.
I noticed the non-lethal, so...
I don't think I have to worry about it.
Yeah, they're getting kind of devoured a little bit. It's like, buddies, well, y'all coming after me when you got like all that shit of the BTs you're dealing with right now? You really want to have this fight? It's like, I think you got more important shit to deal with right now, but... Bro. This rock is doing work. Yeah, the rock, the MVP right now. No, take care, Zippy. Have a good one.
Whose side is their turrets on? I'm wondering.
Yeah, are these multiple factions fighting right here, or
No.
Just like I just gotta hold on. I gotta like my bro. Why are you trying to K park right now? There is nothing you need to get. This is an open field.
Okay.
Millennials trying to parallel park be like. I say as a millennial that desperately needs to learn how to parallel park. I say learn. I know how to. It's just, oh god, it sucks every time.
Is someone actually shooting me or what? Oh, I am being shot by actual people. Okay. Fuck!
Oh my god! Fuck! Oh god, sorry, dude. I just oh god, just put it in drive, and then you. Ain't no way they knocked you out with a fuck. Oh.
They nudged me with a truck and got a KO on me.
That Truck
going-
attacks again.
I am going to kill every single one of them in the most gruesome fucking way you have ever seen.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Congratulations, y'all. You have just become content. Hey, Danilto. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Ah! No! I just turned my head like 5 degrees to the right, and every single vertebrae in my neck just popped. Oh, that felt good. Forgot following his notification. Sorry! You wanted to lurk, I'm sorry. We like thanking people because we really appreciate it. Apologies.
I'm not apologizing. Get loved on, fool.
Dandy ancient coot. I'm not that old. I'm really not that old. I'm just invested in what you're gonna end up doing to these guys. Is this gonna be one of those situations where it might be better to run for now and come back with 13 tactical nukes?
No, I just gotta fucking... Okay. Yeah, I'm fucked. Or not. I don't know if they keep respawning is the thing. My thought was to just keep wearing them down.
Yo, piss on him.
Fuck off, bitch.
Nice. Jaji.
Wow, Sam, work on your arm.
He's all lower body, man. Sam heard the advice, don't skip leg day, and took it as only do leg day. Hey, Deacus. Ooh, that rock kind of looked like a skull for a moment. My God, how many guys do they have here?
All of them, apparently. God fucking damn it.
I saw what you were doing. I thought you could do it. I thought...
Yeah, well, they're not exactly fair, but the good thing is I'm going to cause a hopeful void out and kill all of them.
Oh,
remember,
with your corpse?
I'm immortal. They're not.
Touch him strengthens your connection. Oh, so you want to try and touch as many other people as you can here.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Fuck that shit.
Baby.
Unfortunately, this is one of those spots where the game just gets uncharacteristically unfair.
I mean, yeah, they took away your baby.
Yeah, they literally take away everything, and now I've just got to deal with bullshit. Fucking fuck off.
The baby.
Now, are you guys going to be faggots, or are you going to give me back my shit? Because I'm not leaving without my shit.
I think it said that, yeah, it'll be stored in a post box somewhere in hostile territory.
Fair camp.
Oh.
This is why
Other
I have
items
been
will be dumped
systematically.
elsewhere.
This is why I've been systematically destroying everything they have. And if they're not good, they're gonna get a fucking void out added to their list of problems they have to goddamn deal with.
I love how, like, most of the world is like, we don't want void outs. Void outs are bad for humanity. Whereas Ice over here is like, void outs are a tool and I will use it as such. That one guy did not get the memo. It's gonna be such a void out that's gonna make the Grand Canyon look like a pig wallow. For serious. Oh, come on.
God fucking damn it. This is annoying. Fuck off. Were there any other dead people around here? There were. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it seems like a rough spot.
No, it's just unfair. Who gives a shit? Life's unfair. The only reason I'm being stubborn about this is because I am trying to... God, I don't need to see this every time. I'm trying to, actively get to a point. Yeah, I have no cargo left that you can steal, Queers. It's okay. You don't need to sweat this fucking hard. If you're not nice, I'm going to literally walk back the other 5 steps I need to take, get a goddamn... get like 40 different guns and just assassinate every one of you.
Yeah, that time they were like, yo, I got his bobby pin. Yo, I found a penny. Bro,
Yo,
pennies haven't been free.
I committed a war crime.
Just a tiny war crime. Just a little bit of war crime.
Don't care.
Ooh. I love how the grass looks in this game.
Oh,
It's
I know,
just
it's
very
lovely.
pleasing to look at. Like the way they do, like especially like how they have like clovers and other foliage and everything. Like, I understand this game is basically a walking simulator with extra steps, so it better look fucking pretty. But I can tell that there was a lot of
I don't know, man. Does it look like
put
I'm
into
doing
it.
a lot of walking in this simulator right now? Because right now I'm turning it into a wholesale fucking revenge rape scenario. There's going to be very, very precious little fucking...
By the way, you know, that made me remember. I didn't know that revenge films were a genre until I saw Kill Bill with some friends, and they were talking about it being like revenge film. I'm like, is that an entire genre? They're like, oh,
revenge
oh
porn?
yeah.
Yeah, revenge porn's a thing.
And I was just like, oh, I might want to check out other things because Kill Bill was so good.
I mean, John Wick, literally.
The thing is, I don't know if I could without, because that's revenge for a dog, and that,
Dandy, I've met many dogs that are worth doing that for. I have met very few humans that are worth doing that for.
That's what I'm saying, is it would fuck me up that anytime a dog dies, I'm just like, I can't. It hurts. But I might check out John Wick just to finally be able to say that I saw John Wick and be in on the meme. God
damn it! Where is the hacking thing?
There's something to be said about.
By the way, when your game has too much fucking tutorial information, you are seeing me scroll through all the fucking tutorials.
You are
in this
barely
game.
halfway through it.
Yeah. Your game may be a bit too fucking convoluted if I have to scroll for 30... Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother trying to find it at this point. I have to hover my mouse over them and then fucking assume at this point. Because I can literally use my battery power to electrify them. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess these chuckle fucks are gonna... What the fuck was that?
Take care, Beto.
Drive safely, Beto. Gonna assume
watch the Lady Snowblood series. Ooh, I'll have to put that. I'll have to write that down.
Blue Eyes Samurai as well. So wait, I die and their fucking truck respawns. Yeah, that's the right music that you should be playing for them.
They have quite the encampment here.
I believe it's the biggest one in the game.
Definitely looks like it. Hey, Leaf. Okay. So... Are you just trying to scan them right now for weaknesses or like...
Nope, baiting the AI.
Oh. Was that a BT or was that them? You know what? It does not matter.
God damn it, game.
This is the most badass thing I think I've seen you do in this game so far.
Now, does anybody else want some?
I think they want some. I think they've ordered a number 2. Ooh, should have gone with the number 3.
The only thing that's unfortunate is normally we only clip funny shit on this, so there is a 0%.
Oh my god! Hello!
Yeah, and it... Yeah, so anyways, get fucked and stay fucked, and next time you're gonna fuck around, get ready to find out, especially when it's fucking around with me.
Oh my god.
You wanna see how vindictive I am in real life? See how vindictive I can be in a video game.
Sam.
No, don't even.
We've recorded a spike in chiral levels not far
Really?
from I think it might be a buddy.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Uh-huh.
I've marked it on your map. If I'm right, You need to deal with it fast.
No.
Like right now.
No. I don't think I do.
Not happening. It can go necro for all I fucking care. You're going to give me back my shit, or I'm going to take it out of you in pounds of flesh. Pounds of flesh it is! I just wanted to make a nice, easy, simple way of going from point A to point B around here. And you guys had to fuck with me. I'm going to show you why that is the worst possible decision you could ever make. Well, this isn't my shit. Oh, hello, a victim! Fuck you!
Oh my god, you can drop kick people? That is so cool.
Yup.
Ooh, right in his oblongata.
So I'm gonna guess the rest of my shit is in that other camp. Okay. I'll play this
Also,
game.
double check to see if the corpse about to go necro is one of these guys or if it's something else that's about to go necro like in the next 20 seconds.
Doesn't matter if it goes necro or not, I'm immune to it. If it goes necro, the only thing that's going to come of this is I get to farm more creatures. Oh no.
Fair. Remember, Ice is no longer concerned about the well-being of his baby, so he can drop kick to his heart's content. That's a good point. No BB means more violence. Analyzing data. Short circuit odor. Power skeleton, though.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I already got one, but I think it's getting a little bit old. Let's see how
You get a
old
little bit crusty.
this. This.
Imagine the implant required to have a blood transfusion on the go. I mean, I'll be honest. I feel like if we had that sort of technology, that would be incredible. There's so many things that could help. Also, I forget. Was it you who I forget if it was you or someone else who showed me this dude that like uses chemistry to turn like freaking like
That was me.
styrofoam into cotton candy.
Yeah.
Or it was glue into alcohol, I think.
Yeah, he's also
one.
turned latex gloves into grape soda.
Yeah, it's when you know like what everything in the world is made up of, you can do some pretty crazy shit.
Oh yeah, dude, autism's a superpower. I've told you this numerous times, but you don't believe me.
I say yes and no to that. The people who act like it's only this mystical, magical thing that's like super awesome, I'm like, shut the fuck up. You don't know what it's like.
Yeah, well,
But,
maybe
like,
stop doing mystical, magical shit with it every 5 fucking seconds.
As with anything, there's pros and cons. The cons is, ooh,
Whatever you say, Junior Jedi Daniel Bandicoot.
bro, if I could use the Force because I had autism, that would be so cool.
I mean, you're basically one step away from it.
There's the midichlorians,
Yeah. The
the
Shussy-chlorians.
mitochondrians.
The Shussy-chlorians. You don't say. These guys are on like my last nerve, by the way, in terms of shit I'm willing to put up with, in terms of people that have a pulse. Because I'm like finna make sure that none of them have that privilege anymore. You're probably wondering what privileges I was referring to which I reply, a pulse.
Breathing. Yeah.
You're like, Sam, that whole area is about to go necro. That's weird. I don't notice a BB unit on me that's telling me I shouldn't murder these people. Sucks to suck. Okay, none of this is my fucking cargo. I don't know. Yoink.
That's a level 2 assault rifle, though.
Oh, now it's personal. All right, well, that's not what I want. I want my shit back.
Sorry, I didn't get the good at math autism. Can I trade mine? Unfortunately, autism is a non-refundable little thingamajig, but you can obtain more skill points to allocate to your skill tree. I ended up dumping a lot of my skill points into socializing because, oh boy, we all know how low that is for autistic people. It's weird. People say like, oh, autistic people can't socialize, and so they think anyone that can socialize is immediately like not autistic, because I can't tell you how many times I've gotten the, you don't seem autistic. And I'm like, I know what your assumptions are immediately. It's called masking. Exactly.
You don't act, that's weird. You don't act fucking stupid.
That's weird. You can look me in the eye. But no, like, it is a skill I had to develop, though. And that's the thing that people don't realize, is socializing is a skill that people have to develop. It's just when you're on the spectrum, you have to put conscious effort into it. When you're not on the spectrum, you typically pick that stuff up just naturally. It just passively.
Well, this is only vaguely infuriating. I can't find any of my shit. I can't find any of my shit. Which is annoying, because I want my shit.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that my shit isn't with me right now. I'm kind of fucking livid that my shit's been taken, especially given it's just fucking PTT units that I could use to, like, you know, make this place less of a shithole. Am I going to take it out on every single person I see that has a pulse? Yes.
No, of course not. Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's on now. I don't care how many blankouts I'm going to cause. If you fuck with me, you're going to find out. Don't care.
You had the in chat now.
You had the options.
How many void outs are going to be caused tonight?
You literally made the biggest cardinal mistake you could make. You pissed me the fuck off and wasted my time. That is, I believe, punishable by death.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I have two modes, Daniel Bandicoot. The nicest muscle furry you've ever met, and an absolute fucking nightmare.
You don't have a dial, you have a switch.
Correct.
Unfortunately, I have a lot of knowledge about a specific Japanese TV show franchise autism and some random animal facts autism. I wouldn't say that's unfortunate. I think that's awesome. We all have our hyperfixations.
What's the show?
And I think, yeah, I'm actually really curious about exactly which show it is now.
Because if it's like, you know, a good show, then that's awesome. But like, if you have like a lot of really specific knowledge about like
Tokusatsu in general.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that. That's actually all right. If we're going to go down that route, Dandy, do you know how much of a shit show the original 90s Power Rangers was?
Unfortunately, I don't, because I never watched it.
My stamina meter is so fucking low. Man, when I'm feeling down like this and can barely catch my breath, I like to pop a Bridges energy drink. Bridges energy, it makes the blue bar go up.
It sure do. About the Titanicism. I know several people with a Titanicism, and I don't know why that specific ship is such a hyperfixation. Like, it usually branches out into, you know, ships in general, but it seems to start with the Titanic.
Titanic-kun.
But yeah, how bad was the 90s Power Rangers? Like, give me some context.
It wasn't
here.
bad. It's just like kind of rickety, I guess. Well, okay, whoever erected this thing is dumb and wears dumb clothes and has a dumb face because they're dumb and don't know how to set up these things.
There may have been a zip line that was in between or something at one point.
Potentially. But okay, so the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, pretty big show. You know, a lot of people love that show. But plagued with a bunch of problems it was. One of those problems being it was not American made completely. All of the footage of the goofy stuff going on in the costumes was from well, the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, it was from something called Zyuranger, which totally different plot. Different array of characters as well, gender-wise. There was only one girl in the Japanese version, and there was 2 girls in the American show. So that's why Trini had pants and broad shoulders.
Oh.
Yeah. Among other interesting things, though, was kind of like the plot progression, because they made the contracts for the American cast of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers different than that of the Japanese show. So you still had these American actors even when they ran out of stock footage to use for their episodes.
Okay.
So when, like, you know, the original Megazord changed into like this different kind of robot entirely, that was because it was from a different show entirely.
That's so funny. That, yeah, it feels like a very interesting world.
To the point where Saban Entertainment was like, can we please contact you guys for more footage? We need more stock footage to use. So the actors for Zyuranger put their suits back on and they made a shit ton more stock footage for...
That's awesome.
Yeah, and that footage was only for American stuff. It was known as Zoo 2.
That's charming. Say, what was the... There was a game that I want to mention because since we got Sentai fans in chat, I recommend it to you. You played it, and I can't remember what it was called now, but it was all about like acting in a Sentai show, but it was also kind of real, but also still a show.
Yeah.
What was that called again?
Chroma Force.
Chroma Force or Chroma Squad. Yeah. Okay, so you already know about it. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I just, whenever I hear about friends or just people in general that are into Sentai stuff, I always bring up that game because every single time they haven't heard about it and then they find out about it and then they play it, they're like, oh my god, thank you so much. This is so cool. I'm like, I'm glad you like it. I just have heard that is a fantastic homage to Sentai and
Yup.
I like spreading the good word.
Because it's amazing, basically.
it was so weird because I was kind of immune to most of the haha, this is a cleverly marketed toy commercial series. I was pretty immune to most of that. I was, however, not immune to Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! And season 3 of Digimon, because the whole use the card and swipe it to do cool things really appealed to me. So when the Nintendo released the e-reader, oh boy, you better believe that was my hyperfixation for a hot minute. But so it was never action figures. It was always the more expensive things.
Of course.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is just gambling for kids.
Get him started early.
Digimon Season 3, the trauma we all felt. Funnily enough, it was the only Digimon series I saw, and I really vibed with it. Also, Beelzemon was... Beelzemon, there did not need to be that much leather on that man. But also, I was very fascinated with his design for reasons that I would not discover until at least 6 years later. It's funny looking back on it, being like, maybe that's why my mom wasn't so surprised when I came out.
Okay, so we got this. Doink. Walking, what the fuck is that?
Walking in my walking simulator. That's what's so interesting about this game, is there's some open world games that really want you to travel constantly, and if you don't want to travel, they're just like fast travel if you don't want to travel, but otherwise you're going to be walking everywhere. And I don't think I agree with that mindset of open world design, because that implies that a big chunk of your game people don't enjoy.
Exactly.
Whereas with this, I think it's a nice balance because no one likes walking tons of long distances, but you get to plan and plot your route and also set things up to make it easier each time. And it literally builds into the narrative of the game. And so I think it works well here. I don't know, I've just been, ever since I started playing Sonic Frontiers, I've been thinking a lot more about open world design philosophy. And you know, being the backseat game designer that I am.
Yeah, that's true.
Sonic Frontiers is a game that made me realize everything that I didn't like about the open world formula and everything that I loved about it. And it's made me realize why a lot of open world games haven't vibed with me so far. Funnily enough, I didn't get the Sonic autism. You'd be glad, because I got it in spades, man.
Ice Wolf, you shouldn't be killing these people. These people, you shouldn't be trying to kill Ice Wolf.
Dude did not see that coming.
You never usually see the one that kills you.
Yeah, true. An open world game I truly think had one of the better atmospheres to enjoy was Brutal Legend. Riding around in the Brood Cloud and listening to heavy metal was such a vibe.
So we're gonna be doing that on stream. I'll be doing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just want to know when you guys want me to do that, because like After this, I'm going to either do... Well, I was going to leave it up to a vote, because I like leaving what I do up to a vote. Well, you know what? I'll wager that you can't fucking outpace me.
Just punching through the damn thing.
Sam?
He's staring at that health bar, sweating.
Ow. Which one of you faggots just signed his own fucking death warrant? Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Do it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it on!
I am so scared right now.
Oh, look. It's all my shit.
Oh my god, I love Battlefield. Sam's had 14 energy drinks in the last 4 hours and has been given a gun. What did you think would happen? I mean, that's fair. You got any grenades you could toss out?
I do have grenades.
Hey, turnabout's fair play, right?
Eat shit with my 3D printed pistol.
God, that's gotta be humiliating. Taken out by a 3D printed pistol.
Oops.
Ooh, very nicely done. All right. Took them all out.
Get fucked and stay fucked.
Whew.
Apples and ass cracks, man.
There were a couple parts there where I felt my heart just leap into my throat.
Wow.
Or I was just like, oh.
I was pretty much in control
When
of that. I was pretty much in control of that entire situation.
When I saw that 17 HP, I was like, no.
Yeah, right.
Oh, no. Really?
What?
He just was like, hey, you all right? Oh, that's right. He instinctively asked if BB was all right. That's... The little touches they put into this game.
Oh yeah, the little
God,
touches that grab you by the heart and then make you sad.
You look so fucked up.
I am fucked up. What are you
Like,
talking about?
not in the main menu, but like.
I should look like I'm made out of haggis and cream gravy right now. Yeah, it's about right.
Oh my god. How's that thing function without BB? Or is it just like limited functionality?
It doesn't have the ability to find like ghosts or anything like that, but that's what Daddy wants.
Ooh, the V engraved chip. I'm guessing that's for the Cyberpunk quest.
That's why I did this. Omni reflector boots?
The fucking icon on the. Are you kidding me?
I'm not gonna use those just on principle. Actually, you know what? Sure. Okay.
So are you two enjoying the game? I'm having a blast watching this. Like,
I cause stress when I play this game.
Death Stranding is one of those games that is simultaneously chill and intense. And it's fun getting to experience both of them.
Yeah, you weren't really expecting any of that, were you?
I didn't know what to expect from this game. I legit didn't. I just knew it was a game about running between point A and point B, and that was it. That's all I knew going into, and the fact it was made by Kojima, so I knew there was gonna be some fucked up shit somewhere. But all of this game has been like unspoiled for me, and I'm so happy about that.
Oh, yeah, it's one of my favorites.
I have this uncanny ability to just not look at pop culture things.
Yeah, Standy, it's called being fucking oblivious. I don't think that's a skill.
In this day and age, it is, where everything is like shoved in your face. Because the question I always get is just like, how do you not know about this? I'm like, because I have all my recommendations turned off. I don't let the algorithm tell me what to see. So it lets me enjoy things at my own pace.
That's another thing called being willfully ignorant.
Well, I like thinking of it as I get to enjoy stuff at my own pace. Because, you know, like when a new game comes out and like everyone's playing it and like everyone's blitzed through it within a week, and then you're sitting there like, well, I just got to it, but I already know everything that's going to happen because of everything that's been shown to me.
Mm-hmm.
After enough times of that, I was like, no, you know what? We're just not going to look at any of it, and I'll get to it when I get to it. Now there are some games that I absolutely will blitz. Like, I feel like I went through the release state of Monster Hunter Wilds pretty fast. I'm holding off on going back to it because I want more to do in it, which I know that they recently released a couple things.
That game actually made me so mad that I just gave up on it completely, and I'm not even gonna touch it.
Aww. That's unfortunate.
It failed me as a Monster Hunter game, which is really unfortunate because I'm a diehard fan of the series, and actually have to say this failed me as a Monster Hunter game hurts, but
yeah, no, I get it.
Like, the open world format's cute and all, but when it's basically used, I hated the art direction. I hated the fact that it had no soul in any of the locales. It was all just Hubtown with random camp shit thrown around. That pissed me off. The fact that they didn't start with a gathering hub, which is the closest thing to actual Monster Hunter that this fucking game has so far. I really don't like all of the new monsters. I think they're just garbage. With the exception of like some of the clever tech they did with like an octopi monster, that was cool. I think just about like the big boss you have to fight being a hodgepodge slop of all of the other big elder dragons, like that was obnoxious.
Yeah, plus the story point of that area, I will say, was very weird to me. I was like, I don't feel like this is a location we should have ever gone to. And
no, it's fine. It's fine that you go to Wyveria. It was cool, and like the lore and all that shit was really awesome. But like the actual game part of the game was not gaming for me.
Yeah, I feel like
they lost me when the entirety of there we go. They lost me when the entire that's gonna be fun. When the entire concept of the story was just walk from point A to point B slowly while being exposited at. I appreciate the fact that there was a story. I love the fact that there were cutscenes and cool characters, and I really like that. Did not like how any of it was presented to me. So
yeah, I can understand that. I mean, I will say I like the game for what it is, but I can absolutely agree with that feeling of it not feeling like Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
It is Monster Hunter light.
That is a new fucking sleep animation where Sam just Hadouken face plants himself onto the bed.
Well, it doesn't have BB on him, so. But yeah, I mean, I overall enjoyed Wilds because I really was into the story and everything, but also the way that they were like, here's an open world, we're gonna railroad you through every part of it. Like, if I were to critique Capcom, I'd just be like, all right, if you're gonna give an open world, let people choose a little bit more about when they activate the story and make it a little bit more clear, and for God's sake, make the menu easier to navigate. I don't know why this one was so much harder to navigate than like
it was super
Worlds or Rise.
It
just
super
felt
convoluted.
It felt convoluted, but it was basically the same as what Worlds was. That's what was so confusing to me. I was like, why does this feel so different and foreign? I should be familiar with this. But
I keep accidentally trying to make Sam take a shit instead of taking a piss, and that's kind of funny.
It's so fun to fight the monsters though, and I really like how they did the fights. I just wish the fights were a little longer. That's the other big thing. Like the fights being done in 4 minutes was ridiculous to me. Like that was the other massive gripe along a sea of massive gripes. It sounds like I've just been griping since the stream started. Nah, you really haven't.
It's just bad, not good.
It's, in my eyes, it's fun, but they needed to do more with it. And the whole problem is Capcom execs forced them to push it out before it was ready to meet a deadline, which never goes well. So I'm looking forward to seeing how Wilds develops over the next year, and I feel like it's going to be a lot more what I want from a Monster Hunter, especially G rank. I feel like G rank is going to be like when I'm like, all right, this is the Monster Hunter that kicks me in the dick. Let's go.
That reminds me, I forgot to do one important thing. Hold on a second.
Also, yeah, I've heard a lot of people are looking forward to, because I'm replying to chat right now. I've heard a lot of people are looking forward to Pokemon Legends ZA, and I will say it looks like it has promise.
Oh, your Pokemon Pal World? I don't know.
Well, this is their series that's the spin-off, because they did this with Legends Arceus, and it was really good. What I'm hoping though, really hoping though, is that they aren't just showing the good parts of the game like they did with Scarlet and Violet, because a lot of the trailers, they only showed like the parts that were like really well fleshed out and developed, you know, like your house when you start out. and didn't show too much of like the areas that was like, oh, Game Freak, you should have cooked a little longer on this one. But I'm genuinely hoping that it is good. I want to see it succeed because I think the Legends series is what Pokemon needs. The same formula that's been there for 25 years. It's a fun game of rock, paper, scissors, don't get me wrong, but I just want more. I want more from a Pokemon game than just the rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, cool. I guess I have to have it fabricated. Even though it's been technically given to me. Interesting. Yeah, what do you think of Nintendo's price pointing?
So
now that it's been kind of confirmed that it's only a couple titles that'll be that expensive.
So here's what I'm gonna say, and I know people are gonna be super pissy at me because I'm basically echoing what Doug Bowser said.
Who?
The head of Nintendo of America. He basically said something that was very similar to what someone at Xbox said that was just before Xbox's like shadow age or dark age. But not everyone is going to be able to afford these games. And I do not think that is a fault of Nintendo. I think it's a fault of the system. And at the end of the day, Nintendo is a business and they have to price according to many different factors, one of them being inflation. The issue, I think, with the price point is not that it's so high, it's that wages have not gone up. But I think of all the factors that I've seen taken into consideration, I think Nintendo's pricing is fair based on a ton of different factors. If you would have asked me if $80 to $100 games were fine back when the Switch 1 released, no, hell no. But now with the way inflation is and all this dumb stuff that happens in the world,
I don't think people are too worried about pricing recommendations from the guy who makes as much money as you do, Dandy.
I know.
It's like,
he asked me what my opinion on the price points was, and I was just I think it is a fair price point taking into everything on paper. Based on all these different factors.
Well, I was more meaning like the fact that not every game is going to be $80.
Yeah, not everything is going to be that high. Much like, not everything was $60, $70 during the Switch 1 era.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be okay. The thing is, if you can't afford it or you don't want to pay for like that much, then don't, and make Nintendo suffer. That's what happened in the Wii U era.
Oh God, the Wii. I love my TV remote.
Yeah. Basically, vote with your wallets. No one's saying that you have to buy a game or anything. And if you really want to see like the story of a game, but you can't afford the game,
then there's
if you're
idiots
listening
like
to this,
us.
Yeah, there are plenty of places online that you'll be able to watch a long play and experience it in some way at least. That is something that I really like about the internet, is that you can have access to experience things in different ways if you don't have access to the main way to experience them. Because I remember that there were games, like as a kid, that I wanted to check out and everything, but it just wasn't in the cards. And so I didn't get a chance to play them until I was much older, whereas nowadays it would have been like, oh, I'll just look at a video of that online. You think Nintendo will lower prices over time? No, I don't think that they are. They never do. What I'm saying is that there's going to be, not everything is going to be set at that maximum price. At least I sure hope not.
Yeah, I think the biggest fuck up that Nintendo makes is that they don't do sales. No sales is basically like a fantastic way to shoot yourself in the dick.
Except they've never had to. That's the thing about Nintendo. Is they're in an era where they're feeling very comfortable. And when Nintendo feels comfortable, they do stupid shit. That's the one thing.
Maybe then perhaps something should happen to make them not feel so comfortable.
I mean, Wii U era. That's what led to the Switch. Also, yeah, there are sales on the eShop, but it is very rarely, if ever, on first-party titles.
Construction complete.
I'd like to thank Bro for putting up a Kyle and it's not functional.
Ooh. Needs repaired?
Nope, it's raining. And the water here is just deep enough to fuck over literally everything.
That's... well... this? There we go. Also, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but is Microsoft getting out of the console game? Because I thought that was a thing.
I don't know.
Because I think that they said they were going to pivot with their gaming division and not do consoles anymore, and they're going to, or at the very least, they're going to try and share their games to more systems. But if they're sharing their games to more systems, I think that's because they realize they're getting their asses kicked because no one wants an Xbox anymore.
Yeah, why bother getting an Xbox when you can just get a PC?
Yeah. That and, like, if I had to choose between Sony and Microsoft consoles, I would always choose the PlayStation over the Xbox, personally. Xbox doesn't have enough things that, like, really interest me. Sony at least has some fun platformers, but... I don't know. I feel like there's been a lot of hate for Nintendo recently, and it has me very curious, because I remember when...
Nintendo could do
Sony
no
and
wrong? And Sony and Microsoft were the assholes?
Well, I remember when Sony and Microsoft would talk about their price points and everything, and people would, like, say, oh, that sucks, that's awful, and, you know, be upset about it and everything. But, like, let me put it this way. I'm curious. We're in PS5, right? PS5 price. Well, let's just look this up. So a PlayStation 5 that can only play discs, or not only play... Okay, so this is the PlayStation 5 Disc Slim. So this actually can play disc and digital. Is $500. How much did Nintendo say the Switch 2 was going to be? $450?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's about the same price point. Interesting. I thought the PS5 was actually more expensive than that. Okay, let me take a look at some of the PlayStation 5 games.
What do you mean? PlayStation 5 has no games. That's the running joke.
Okay, so I'm looking at PlayStation 5 games, and they range anywhere from $30 to $70. It looks like $70 is the higher end. And we are... So I can understand people being a little upset at Nintendo for these prices. But yeah, I mean, the thing is gaming has never been a cheap hobby. That's the one thing. I do wish Nintendo would. I both like and don't like the fact that they went to the hybrid model of console and handheld. Because
yeah,
I feel like
really...
because I like it from my point of view. I like having a video game console that I just buy one, and I have console and handheld whenever I want. But I also feel like the handhelds offered a cheaper price point, and people could still play games. It may not be like the super fancy, ball busting graphics, high-end ray trace 4K of consoles. Not that Nintendo ever had that, but it was still fun. But
also,
Switch 2 costs as much as a Meta Quest 3. Okay, yeah, but then if you buy a Meta Quest 3, you have to sign up with Facebook, and we don't do that here. Don't ask me about my opinions on Meta. Don't do it.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Remember the Switch Lite? I do remember the Switch Lite. I thought that was a good idea.
By the way, all of that effort completed, mission finished. It is now easier to get through that fucking area and get up. So I am officially going to be not kicking myself to roboticist. Okay. To doctor. Rescue porter.
Also, yeah, I'm thinking they will make a Switch 2 Lite at some point. But I would wonder about that because it feels like they've put so much effort into the interactivity of the Joy-Cons with this one. So I'm very curious if they make a Switch 2 Lite, if you'll be able to still remove the Joy-Cons or not.
Who knows? Probably you're gonna have to in this one because of the whole mouse bullshit that they added.
Ooh, that bike looks cool.
It's just the normal. It's the reverse trike long range.
I love the look of that one.
Yeah, that's from the crossover.
Wait, Zakir, was that one fucking Ava colored?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm very curious about Joy-Con drift, and I know this is gonna be anecdotal. I am prefacing this with this is anecdotal.
Oh boy.
As someone who has had a Switch since, I would say about maybe a year after the launch is when I got mine. Maybe half a year, I can't remember entirely. And I only ever had one Joy-Con drift. Not the set, just the one. I did end up buying a set because I wanted the matching colors, but
oh, okay. Mr. Daniel Bandicoot needs his matching colors. Got it.
I know.
That's gonna be a
I'm
real
curious
type.
of if there's a specific usage pattern that causes the drift, because a lot of people report. I'm not saying it's not a widespread issue. It's an issue, and they need to freaking fix it. But
Sorry, Sam. I can't allow you to build a structure there. Pick a spot outside the sensor ring and try again.
the voice of Oak echoed in your head. Now is not the time for that.
Oh, it's because
Andy's
there's
such
too
a
much.
Nintendo apologist. Okay.
He is. He's a Nintendo cuck. It's kind of infuriating.
Y'all, I just have my
for yourself.
opinions. The thing is,
I thought Newmar was the
I
sheep
like
in this
games they
friend group.
play. I like games that they make. I admit when they do wrong. It is possible to do both. I am not taking any sides. I can think, wow, I'm really excited for the Switch 2 games, and also, man, fuck Nintendo for the bullshit they're pulling with Power World. I can think both.
I don't think that's actually possible. I think you, in this world, in this day and age, you're only allowed to have binary opinions.
Yes, I forgot that,
Subtlety's dead, and we're the ones that killed it. This is Icewolf being satirical, by the way, because you could tell.
No, I could tell. You get a tone to your voice when you get satirical.
Yeah, a monotone. Aw, that was nice. Someone built a bridge to make getting to him less of a pain in the ass. I say, deliberately not using it.
I was about to say, this doesn't look like a bridge to me.
I'll use it on the way back. I want to at least rough myself up a bit. Some people enjoy watching Sam faceplant. I am one of those people.
I don't know if you want to faceplant from that distance. Oh!
Eat my ass for doubting me.
Scanning bridges ID.
Maybe you insist.
I will sit on your chest and fart.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Hi! I'm here with your Amazon delivery. Completion time, 3 minutes, damn right.
A delivery? Oh, good. Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition.
Yeah, because it is. It literally is. It's in condition. That does not suck, because I did it. Give me your cool shit. You got your S rank. I got my Chiral level up to 2. Give me the cool shit.
Yeah, you did.
I want my cool shit. Give it to me. Donne-moi cool shit.
There's something I've been meaning to ask.
Oh no.
Would you help me join the UCA?
Oh well, that's
If
okay.
me being a part of it ensures more people get the medical attention they require, then it's well worth the hassle.
What hassle? I do this. Look, I'll even make it less of a hassle. I'll skip the cutscene. There, you're in. No hassle. Why is there a ball sack that separates these two areas?
She caused a couple void outs.
No, this isn't a void out thing.
I might not be as young as I once was, but I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful.
What was that?
You're more than welcome to it.
Oh, cool. Is it a laser gun? Oh boy, Gatorade. I love
Gatorade
drinking
in a flask?
I love drinking printer fluid. Oh.
Oh, Bridges energy. Wait, hold on. Wait, it makes
Your deliveries
energy drink instead of water.
And as you know, every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with.
I wouldn't know much
Which in
about
the
that.
long run means even more lives are saved. Please, don't get... I see you've put another shelter on the network. Nice job.
Shut up, fat
Viral
ass.
levels are increasing as predicted, which
Shut
is
up,
good.
fat ass.
As for BB-28, you'll be pleased to hear the operation went well. There should be no need for additional major procedures. We're not out of the
Well, that's
woods yet,
good.
but I think it's safe to say that the worst is behind us. All that remains is to continue expanding the network, monitor changes as chiral levels increase, and make adjustments as necessary. Drug therapy should suffice. Keep it up, Sam.
Why are you drugging a...
Good work.
Yeah,
Order available.
we're not
Please
bad
access
people.
delivery terminal
We're not
for
bad
further
people. We
information.
don't have a problem drugging fetuses. It's totally normal, guys.
Yeah, take a sip from your trusty Bridges Energy Canteen. Also, wait, yeah, he did say drug therapy, didn't he? Wait, what are we drugging the baby with? And why are we not drugging me with it instead?
Shit.
Oh, God, I shouldn't say things like that, even as a joke.
No, you shouldn't. Honestly, I'm just thinking that your ability to talk should be suspended in general.
Yeah, probably.
All right, is that enough?
Probably be better for the world.
Christ.
I see. You're transporting your gunpla collection, aren't you?
Time limit set.
No. I'm transporting Slug's gunpla collection.
Weapons restriction.
Nah, his would be at least twice as big.
I don't know if I have that many. You know, Dandy, I was gonna give you a gunpla when you came here, and now I'm not. I'm gonna give it to Slug.
No! I still do want to figure out a way to, visit without sickness being a factor in it.
That's super easy to do. Stop having the fucking bubonic plague when you come up here, dipshit.
I am going to try. Okay, to be fair, we didn't have it on the way there. It was the children that spread it to us.
Well, then don't go see any children before you do it. The fetuses are evil. I mean, a good plan. Take time off and then you come up. It's not that fucking hard.
Oh, yeah. More like the bubonic plague. Oh, my God.
Honestly, anytime.
Yeah, right.
He's like, you alright? Oh, yeah, you're not attached to me. Oh, sorry.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID.
Yeah. Whoa.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo barrel decontaminating suit. All crew keeping on. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I didn't know you could stop on a dime with these boots. Jesus. That's pretty
genuinely impressive.
I think it's the new boots.
Thanks, Sam.
You're welcome. Take the thing, get the up, but you get the that's it. Yep, I know. The gratitude means nothing to me. Raise the star level.
Imagine if imagine if you're like an Uber driver and you like deliver someone and someone gets their delivery, their food. They're just like, thank you so much. This will feed my family for at least a fortnight. And it's just like, okay.
Skip.
It really means a lot that you'd be willing to. It really means a lot that you'd be able to deliver this.
Yes, we are both Americans.
Yes.
Yeah, Denny, we're both Americans.
Beginning scan.
Thankfully and unfortunately, both at the same time. Keep on keeping on.
I say the same thing about being alive. Mine's heavier? Excuse me? Wait, hold on.
He's referring to the weight on his back, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Hello from Brazil then. Yeah, Brazil mentioned. We got so many viewers from Brazil. I don't know why, but it makes me so happy.
I blame Fail 100%.
It's not just Fail, it's also Mizu.
Once you have a couple Brazilian friends that shitpost, then your ability to shitpost increases overall as a cumulative level.
I'm starting to think like half our audience is Brazilian, honestly. Which makes me so happy.
Well, get out of the way. Yeah, did you like that Brazilian joke? I fucking do it for you, Dandy. Fucking pig. Love them, don't you?
What?
What?
Where am I the villain in this? What happened? I looked at chat for a second and I tuned back in. I was like, what? What did I do?
You're being vilified by the community.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm just a filthy Nintendo apologist.
For your heinous actions of liking Nintendo
I know.
games.
I said one good thing about Nintendo, and
Yep.
We can't be having that. Vilified and Brazilified. You know, I'll be honest. I would love to visit Brazil one of these days and just see what it's like.
Well, as
That,
Phil
like,
has said
makes-
numerous times, it's fucking hot.
Yeah, it's hot, and I also see, how do I want to phrase this? The structural integrity is nothing short of incredible.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Brazilians, from what I have been shown by people in Brazil, they somehow make buildings stand with the most fragile of resources. I'm like, how? Do you
I'm sorry,
feel
what
safe?
the fuck do you think Brazilians build with? Fucking honey and beeswax?
After stream, remind me to get the picture that I think Fail showed one time of just like this like balcony that's just being held up by like one like stick.
A
Which reason? Because they
balcony?
bury a lot. That is Gambiara. Okay, so it is a thing though. It is a thing, and I want to visit Brazil at least once in my life to figure out what it is about the country that makes them so shitposty. Like, there is something about the culture that makes them masters of shitposting, and I want to learn the art.
No, you don't. I don't think you do.
I want to be better at shitposting. That's my only reason for wanting to visit Brazil.
Never mind. Nothing has changed. You truly are a Daniel Bandicoot.
I'm a creature.
He's only vaguely racist. That was a little blood. I love not having a baby crying when I have to do that.
Construction complete.
No baby, no cry. While snow go up to yo thigh.
Gambiara is not about making houses. It's about doing some bullshit so you don't have to call someone to fix it or buy a new one. That tells me everything I need to know about that region of Brazil. That is great.
Boy, Sam, crack of your ass sure does look good in this outfit. Also, this... How dare you? How dare you exist? The greatest gift to mankind would be if you were reduced to vapor and farted away.
Bro, some days I wish I were.
Boy, that sure was the gas! All right. What fucking cross-eyed horse penis infrastructure am I gonna have to pull off to make this magic happen? No, eat my whole ass. You don't have any chiral network coverage. Fuck off.
Oh, you gotta bring this area into the network before you can deploy that.
Yeah, we've just gone far enough into the snowfield that, you know, no network coverage detected. I wonder if all Brazilians are equally flustered, though. Because I know one thing about Fail is if I get close enough to my mic and say, "Who's a good bunny?" he fucking turns colors.
Selling him out live on stream in front of everyone.
You do the same fucking thing.
Shut up. Oh, that little lake is shaped like a heart. Or a ball sack, depending on
Yeah,
how
I
you
told
look
you
at
it looks like a ball sack.
Oh, that was the ball sack lake. Okay.
Yeah. Boy, Sam, that booty of yours sure be doing do be working overtime. Shut up. How the fuck did that do it to me? Just imagine Sam sitting there being like, working his ass off, and all of a sudden a phantom hand comes and wallops him in the ass. He's like, what the fuck? Why did you call out the name of your baby? Sam, no! I was making a dirty joke. You can't call out the name of a baby when I do that! Sam!
Oh no! Oh.
You should write that one down, Dandy.
I should.
Have you been writing anything down this entire time, or have you just been being a delinquent?
I wrote down one thing. That's the second one.
Oh boy.
We're trying to make sure we're better about timestamping our shorts.
Yeah. My shorts are pretty easy to pull off, though. There's got too much weight up in the front.
Jesus.
What? Literally everybody knows what that means, and nobody knows what that means at the same time.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go off on something that has bugged the shit out of me since I was young. Okay.
Oh, I'm worried about the context of that, given what I just said. Sure, go for it.
No, this is completely random, completely detached from anything we've been talking about. Why the fuck do bananas rot the second you open them? Like, what is it with bananas that makes them rot so easily? Like, compared to, like, any other fruit, what is it about, like, I understand, like, when you cut open an apple, like, it starts, like, browning and stuff pretty quickly, but, like...
They secrete an enzyme that basically acts as a suicide button for them.
But it's, like, oxidation. Okay, I know that, but, like, compared to other fruits, why are bananas so fragile? Like, how did, I just, bananas, why?
I guess Dandy has an open letter for all bananas. How dare you?
Just why? Because they're softer. I suppose so. But it's tipped up like, but why bananas? But why? Also, is the peel of a banana technically edible?
No, but fucking hip shithead fitness influencers that get somehow like hundreds of thousands of dollars every month will tell you that if you rub it all over yourself and do literally everything but throw it away, you'll live forever.
Huh. Also, all the scientists in chat chiming in apparently it's ethylene gas that comes out when you open the banana, which is a ripening agent. And it's enzymatic browning as soon as it hits oxygen. Okay.
Do you feel dumb now?
I do feel dumb. I feel really dumb, actually.
Oh, you made it. Handled with
When their
care.
peel is open, it counts as producing, which makes the banana produce ethylene gas at a faster rate, making it rot faster. Okay, interesting. I love how the internet was right there, and I could have looked this up, like, at any point in my life, basically. And it wasn't until now that I had learned.
He mostly just wanted to bitch about it on the internet, is the thing.
Yeah, basically. Have a grind my gears moment.
Is it?
Why ask questions live on the internet when Google is right there? That's a good point. Sometimes I forget that sometimes I could just ask the magic machine of like whatever the heck I want. Why is it like why is the lake itself a specific location? I'm wondering now.
The AT skeleton.
because no one uses
Very good,
Bing or Ask
very good.
Jeeves anymore.
Guess we're in this together
Ask
now,
Jeeves.
Sam. I'd love to show you around the place.
Thanks, Sam. BB-28 appears to be on the road to recovery. Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hoped.
Oh boy.
Convulsions and spasms have ceased as well.
Well, that's good.
I know it's tough out there without a BB, but you've got to keep on fighting the good fight.
That was so
Just
crisp.
like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Sam, we've received an order from a new client. Check the terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it soon.
Oh, bitch.
Sounds like someone is in need of medicine.
Uh-huh.
Good work.
Medicine.
New order available.
Medicine?
Delivery.
Dunkachino! That fucking commercial, man. Every time I think of it.
Do you have like an off button? Something like that?
No, not really.
We're rooting for you, Sam. All of us.
Okay. Oh, there's already a zippy here. So really, all I have to do is just go whip. Bitch.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Which one of you bitches decided it would be okay to put that there in the way of literally everything I need to do? I appreciate the power, but I don't appreciate you being in the fucking way. You know what? Uh-huh. Fuck out of here. Take your stupid fucking garbage nonsense and get it the fuck out of my game. You fucking
He's like,
reach.
there will be no mad jams in this dojo.
I don't need it. There. That fucking
Brilliant.
putz. That fucking putz could have put that anywhere, and he put it right fucking there.
Bro was like, past the ox. Ice was like, don't play something stupid. He starts playing that, Ice just punches it down.
No, it'd be like past the ox, starts playing caramel dancing, I throw him out the fucking window. And the dumb fucker would be like, ooh, oh, wow, the whole fucking time.
You know, I loved that era of the internet because everyone tried making another song into the caramel dancing. Like, they all, like, found some, like I know caramel dancing was, what was that, Swedish? But, like, people...
Fuck.
But people kept trying to find, like, various J-pop songs or stuff and, like, did, like, a little dance to it. And they were trying so hard to capture the lightning in a bottle again, and no one ever could. I think the closest someone ever came was, I think it was called the Caparina. There was actually a trend with that one. But... I really liked when Nico Nico Doga would bleed over into YouTube. It was a really charming and, like, just chill time. Like, everyone was just so happy. Everything was so colorful. Like, just vibrant colors everywhere. It was great. How you doing in the Black Goo?
Danny, why don't you make
Everything
yourself why don't you make yourself useful and cease to exist, please? Okay. So, I can't... Alright, one of you is gonna get chicken McFucked up. You try that shit one more time. Get the fuck out of here! Oh, I'm not getting tired of this! Mm-hmm. Yep. Bitch, I've been on VR chat. I know what it's like to have people clinging tenaciously to me every 5 fucking seconds. There we go.
Okay. Okay. We're all good. Everything's fine.
Sure would be easy if I had my fucking child with me.
The baby.
The baby. You mean obstacle in the way? I love it when I activate my fucking speed boost and the game's like, speed what? Oh wait, that's gotta work. But no to down there because it's out of range. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Speaking of, does timefall happen in any precipitation? Yes. So
the
even
second
the
it hits
snowfall here.
The second it hits the ground, it stops being timefall.
Yep. Speaking of 2000s internet, y'all ever watch or listen to the I'm a Gummy Bear song? Fuck, no, we're not doing the Gummy Bear.
Gummy.
Shut up. No, we're not doing. Oh my god, I can't. No, not again. I can't go back, man.
Dandy's seeing demons right now.
That fucking Gummy Bear and that. That thong that was 2 sizes too small.
Fuck! Oh, you are the worst. Oh, I bet.
How about Do You Like Waffles? That was fun. Chat just slowly turned into the South Park member bears. Hey, you remember? I remember. Remember this? I remember that. Remember Sonic X version YouTube video of Do You Like Waffles? I remember the exact same one. I remember the exact same one. What happened with you and the Gummy Bear song?
It touched him inappropriately.
Yeah, no. It was just that. No, for real, it just gets so stuck in there. Like even now, I can hear it. I hear it, and it is gonna be stuck in there for like the next week, and I'm not gonna be able to get it out. It's one of those songs that once it's in there, you gotta put an effort to get rid of it.
It's in too deep to shake out.
Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep. That's another song. Dandy, Burger's word is so much worse. Is it? I don't know if I've ever heard it.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird.
I'm going to kill you. Real life death. Actual suffering. How?
People don't know I got that on the soundboard.
Fucking dare you?
I'm in danger.
You certainly fucking are my pedigree chum. Disgusting.
That's my favorite Fortnite emote. I'm gonna be honest, Family Guy was the best thing to happen to Fortnite. That's the one crossover that I'm like, no, you know what? That's good. We need more of that. Let's get American Dad in here next.
Sam, I'm right with you. Just fucking I just want to plow face first into that powder.
Construction complete.
Schedule 1 changed you, dude. Uh-oh.
God.
Bro let you drive 2 feet before it was like, nah. Well, at least it's sliding down the hill more. Maybe it'll be like out of range of the BTs and you'll actually be able to use it.
God, I am so tired of this. Hey, you know why the roboticist is one of the lesser delivered to characters in the game? I'll give you a hint.
Because he's out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere?
Yes, and delivering to this character in particular is fucking tantamount to suffering. And you already have to walk 1,000 steps in another man's shoes in this game. Oh look, prototype materials that would be going back to the roboticist. Look at me going and not picking them up. I'm just gonna give a little bit of a...
I'll see you soon.
Oh, right. All of his fucking shit changes because of BB not being around.
Whoa. Over here.
Because he misses his baby.
Which is precious. I don't like the fact that when you said hello, I saw the like aura of the Death Stranding.
Anybody hear me? Hey!
Can Lupus clip the surfing bird moment for you too? If you guys get me a timestamp, I should have gotten that. I forget
You
where
mean
the
my
timestamp
blood,
was.
what was it? My blood-curdling scream?
I have no idea. They're just wanting to clip it.
Did
And I'm just
you
gonna...
clip the part where Ice Wolf lets out a blood-curdling scream of PTSD upon hearing Surfing Bird?
I gave Lupus a rough estimate, but we'll see. We'll see. Because we are like curious of like what y'all want to see from the shorts and everything. So, any suggestions helps tremendously.
Eat my shorts.
Eat my shorts.
I know I have that fucking Gummy Bear song stuck in my head.
Isn't it the worst? It will not leave. Ever since it was mentioned, I have had it. It won't get out.
Goodbye, little Gummy Bear. Don't touch me, and please not there. Oh wait, no, hold on. It's not the...
The worst part is that I heard the English version of it instead of the original. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a gummy bear.
Yeah, that's the one I heard.
I hate it, man. Gooby, 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 gooby bear. Ugh. Yeah, that's Mood Sam. That's Mood Sam.
Well, this would be the stream that everybody hates now because it's got that diarrhea attached to it.
What about Yavon Polka? I dig the Yavon Polka.
I'm going to say something. I'm so close. Ooh, step on my balls, cat fucking a band bag, yours, only yours, I want a single dance, man, it's no lie. Lisa in the crowd said, look, Harry had a vagina malfunction, ooh, 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 oh. Ooh, 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 oh. There. Fuck you.
I love the misheard lyrics of the Carol dance. But the version I had was like more like anime themed.
We're going to get through this because of you. Sam.
Oh, great. Now people are just time-stamping my bullshit. Great. Fuck.
That was the point where Ice Wolf acted a goddamn fool.
You'll think you're immune to the dandy brain rot, and then I'll flashbang you one of these days, and you guys will be like, oh, I need to get my booster shot.
Oh, that's the roboticist's custom-made active skeleton, isn't it? Should be a big help on mountain trails or any lousy road, come to think of it.
Okay. But is it as good as my power skeleton? Probably not. Also, fuck you for trying to trick me into using a level 1 AT skeleton when I could be using my pristine, awesome... Not that. I hope you guys start cleaning up my litter because I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. Anyways, I gotta go grab a dead guy. I'll be back after doing your work for you. You know what? I'm gonna be smart.
He's not dead, he's just injured.
Okay, shut up.
Now, take care. Have a good one, dude.
Drive safely. Don't let them stick it in the hole that you don't want. What? I know what I'm all about.
There's some times where I just get this just fleeting thought of you being a parent, and all I can think when that happens is, man, he'd be a good father. Just how chill you are about things.
Given how many people I know that are fucking functional man children, yeah, I am a pretty good father.
Things you say on stream, dude.
What? What? I know what I said. Also, the things I say on stream, bull fucking horseshit. You know I say this stuff off stream. Stop acting like I don't.
No, I know you do.
This isn't some magical character-driven. This isn't a magical character-driven act that I put on for your entertainment. I say this stuff.
I know. I know. That's what I'm saying. This is like the fact that you say it on stream too. Is I wish I had the balls.
What? What's going to happen as a response to me saying that? Someone's gonna be like,
oh god, was he talking about me? Should I ask him if he was talking about me?
Ice Wolf, are you talking about me? Well, let's survey the last few things that you've done this past week. You woke up at 4 a.m. and texted me 32 times asking for me to read you a fucking bedtime story. Your girlfriend dumped you and you sat there crying about how she didn't appreciate your $5,000 Pokemon card collection and treated that like it was the ultimate end of all life on Earth. You were ugly crying so loudly that it caused potential permanent hearing loss in me. I'm not gonna say you're the man-child, but maybe you should do a little bit of self-reflection.
My favorite thing is that I cannot tell if this is a real scenario or not. That is the best part about this, nor will I ask you to confirm or deny it, but like...
I had a friend that had a Prince Albert one time and his boyfriend was sucking him off, slipped in the shower, his index finger hooked around the Prince Albert and tore it out.
Oh! Ah, no! is going in the repressed memory chamber. Nope, I'm just gonna think about anything else right now. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a gummy bear.
Hi, you've just been turned into content. Lupus, knock yourself out.
That's awful. That is, oh, that's not. Ugh.
Yep. He was squeamish too, so he passed out immediately after seeing all the blood.
Oh my god.
Dude never got a single other fucking piercing ever again.
Gee, I wonder why. Gee, I wonder why. Come on, Sam, you can do it. Come on, Sam. Oh my god.
Are you yawning after that?
A little bit.
Sorry, did that story not entertain you?
Oh, it definitely did. Dandy, do you like management games? I do. Well, it depends on the management game. There are some games that it's fun to manage.
Autistic person management simulator.
Logistics are fun, okay? Factorio is great. There's just something satisfying about building a little machine that works. Roller Coaster Tycoon stuff. Oh, I love Roller Coaster Tycoon. The old Roller Coaster Tycoon, not whatever new fangled bullshit they tried. Also, I'm right there with y'all. I am also mentally distraught after thinking about all that.
Where the fuck is this guy?
Minecraft Create. I actually do wonder about Minecraft Create and how deep I'd go into it.
Rescue Porter injured in the mountains. Where the fuck is he?
He's somewhere, apparently. Is it like it gives you a radius, you just have to search the entire radius until you find him?
Yes.
Aw, lame.
And my little scannery ain't doing shit.
This is probably the last mission you gotta do before you get BB back, right?
Yes. Also, Sam's winded as hell because apparently being up on top of a mountain takes it out of you. Where the fuck are you?
Is that him?
Sam, have you found our friend yet? We need to get them out of there.
Fuck off.
Was that him down there in the ditch, though?
That is him. Thanks for the fucking cutscene.
Hi. Yeah, thumbs up, I'm good.
You got a like...
Nice and easy. Don't want to take a spill on the way back.
Oh.
Hey, buddy. You're ready to get spilled.
What do you mean by spilled? just imagining Sam grabbing like one of the containers and just jumping on it like a snowboard and being like, yeah!
I mean, if I was smart and brought the fucking carrier, I could have done that.
Woo! Am I the only one who finds the like of like his like exoskeleton like soothing enough that like I could fall asleep to it listening to like ASMR or something, like just like there's something so satisfying about it.
It's really satisfying watching Sam roll over this guy and just break his liver, spleen, testicles, ass, wallet, and grass.
I mean, you did ask if the guy was ready to be spilled, right? Something like that.
Scanning Bridges ID.
What the fuck? What was that?
I'm deliberately trying to hurt him as much as possible because I'm being a petty asshole. Because I know how to never fuck up in this game. It's really easy. You hold down two buttons always. And I've just been wanting to fuck around with not being perfect all the time.
It's funny. Very funny.
You know?
These people can't walk on their own. Why? Because they were injured.
He broke his leg. He broke his leg in the mountains.
Ooh, Wolf Gray.
Yeah, robot colors.
Speaking of, do we want to? I know we don't have a lot left in the stream, but do we want to talk about the fucking dire wolves?
Oh yeah, man, I'm excited.
Apparently, there's this company that's figured out how to create extinct species again. Mm-hmm. And I'll say this: I'm skeptical about it, just because of the way they type and everything. It feels like tech bro hype. So I am cautiously optimistic for this, because I mean, being able to revive extinct species is something that is super freaking cool and honestly probably going to be necessary for our ecosystems at some point.
Yeah, I'm really hyped for the moment where we bring back the T-Rex.
We don't need to recreate Jurassic Park, thanks. That's fine.
We do. I think we do. I think we need to bring back a couple different dinosaurs and let them run around in certain places that I don't like the people being in.
I think we're good.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I
But we get dodo birds back. That would be cool. And carrier pigeons. I love carrier pigeons. I wish I could have seen a carrier pigeon.
You wear the autism not only on your sleeve.
Bro, you cannot tell me that you would not want a pet carrier pigeon that could take notes to and from your friends. It'd be so cool. Of like having like a little bird and just be...
You know that pigeon would just be delivering racist garbage within 3 weeks, right? Like, oh my god,
but
it's a little bird. What did Brian have to say to me? Hold on, let me open this package. She's... Oh, what did it say? What did it say? Hold on. Get on your phone, N-word. Why did I think that things would be any different when it comes from a bird?
Okay.
Do you have any idea how many props I have to have around here for bits like that?
You have a lot of props that that it shocks me every time. You're like the fucking prop box, like for like whose line is that anyway? Just pull out random shit and be like, what can I do with this one today? Just be lucky they didn't flip you the bird.
Can I get a quick ban in chat?
I was gonna say, can we get a quick mod in chat?
Oh, hey, the Mountaineers already got like 2 dudes ready to fucking. Okay, I'm all about that. Make my life easier. I'm Sam. I'm Sam too.
Got some climbing.
I'm Sam too.
I'm gay. We know. Yeah.
If they want to bring back something dead, bring back Half-Life. Oh, I mean, Half-Life Alyx was a thing.
The new one coming out soon too.
Half-Life Alyx 2?
No, the new Half-Life game.
Half-Life subtitle?
Your autism sometimes is like a fucking shield against common sense, I swear to God.
Well, no, like if there was Half-Life 3, I would have heard about it. That is one thing I definitely would have heard about.
Weird how you
If Half-Life 3 is happening and I didn't know about it, there's something wrong with me. I mean, there's already something wrong with me.
If this is the actual thing we needed to get you to identify that fact, I'm deeply surprised.
Half-Life Full Life Consequences. Wait, no, that's not the new game. I know that's not the new game. Very funny though.
Gordon Friedman was studying in his studying laboratory. Just then, he got emails from coworker Jim. It will. Yeah. It will. What?
Something interesting about Half-Life, because I tried playing through all of Half-Life 1. I couldn't. There were some parts that were just too difficult for me. Because I'm a boo-boo pissed baby gamer, okay?
I guess? Wow.
There was like a room that I got soft locked in because I did not have enough health to survive all the enemies, and they just kept kicking my ass.
F5? F5, F9? F5, F9. F5, F9? Oops, F5, F9.
What does that do?
Quick save and quick load.
So the funny thing about that is I had exhausted all of the health that I could have gotten at that point. I could not recharge. I basically put myself into one of the scenarios of just like, well, I have to restart the whole game now, and I just didn't feel like it. So I ended up co-oping it with a friend using I forget what it's called, but the Half-Life 1 co-op mod.
I believe
and was able to then finish it.
I believe that's called getting a carry.
Kind of. Listen, okay, I was very bad. But playing through it, the first one, when I was playing it by myself, there were a lot of puzzles in it that, I'll be honest, I struggled with because I didn't think the technology at the time could do it. There were some things that it didn't dawn on me to try. I was like, there's no way. And then I discovered that, oh, they were able to do that. What? And it was kind of cool being able to...
God damn it.
You know, it was kind of cool being able to have that moment of like, oh my god, that's something you could do in a video game, like 20 years after the fact.
What was it that stunned you so?
One of the things I remember was the room with the giant fan, and the answer being like, you have to have the fan launch you up with the air current. And I don't know why I was just like, no, that wouldn't have been implemented in a game this old. It was. It 1000% was. But it was just cool. There were a lot of cool things Half-Life did, and I understand why it's so beloved. I am, however, terrible at it.
It is just an FPS, Standy. How can you be bad at it?
It's an FPS without auto regen. I've been spoiled.
Oh,
and
you're
I
a
was
boo-boo
not...
piss baby. I get it. Okay.
Yes, I was not rationing my health correctly. I feel like if I did go back and like try the game again, I would actually be able to do it because I understand the concept of you have to ration your health. This is one of the old games where you don't just have infinite health. So
basically, you got halfway through the game and was like, fuck, I have to be good to actually win. Nah, it's just too hard. Someone help. Hey.
I was stuck on it.
Hey.
Okay, this is embarrassing to admit. This is very embarrassing to admit. I was stuck on it for several days of trying. I could not. I couldn't. It was just slamming my face into that wall again and again and again, no matter what things I tried.
You guys ever felt secondhand embarrassment? This is third-hand embarrassment, because now you're feeling the embarrassment I'm feeling for someone else.
Say, though I will say, Portal, that game I obliterated. Thinking with portals was easy. Portal 1 and 2, I freaking loved it. Hey chat, should we make Dandy play the classic Doom games? Oh no, I'm gonna be eviscerated if that happens.
I mean, we played them in VR briefly.
Yeah, but...
But there was 4 people helping you.
Yeah. Also, I'll be honest, I would go for that, but I don't know if my computer can handle it. Yeah, it's specs of Doom are so like intensive. You know, you gotta have that 8K duo ray trace going on, you know?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID.
How much longer do I have
Put it
to
in the
deal
lowest
with this
setting.
shit?
All weapons will be locked.
Put it on the lowest side. Even then, it still takes so many resources to run Doom.
Dandy's currently trying to play you all, but also at the same time, it's taking all of my resources to put up with him, so...
No, you know what? I'll play Doom, but I will play it in the PDF file. And not the original game, but like the one that they ported to a PDF file.
I knew a guy that was a PDF file. He went to jail. I think they killed him within the first month.
Jesus Christ. I'd rather torture Danny with Norse era God of War. Oh, it's so boring, man. It reeks of AAA rot, man.
What game?
I can't.
I'm not kidding myself.
Oh, that.
Even she's, please, but someone needs to go and take anything you need from that shelf.
Uh-huh. I'm being a good little dog.
Please access.
Go, 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 go!
Slug saying he'll play the God of War. We'll make you Sindri. Is that should I be happy about being Sindri or should I be offended?
Hey, do we have any fan art tonight?
Yeah, we got a couple pictures from Ottman.
Okay, I'm just gonna... I will take this delivery.
You save it for next time.
I'm gonna do it off stream because I don't want to have to... the amount of...
Clients requested that you complete this order as soon as possible.
Uh-huh.
Speed will keep in mind, however, that when operating inside
I'll do this off stream.
you won't
Do this as soon as possible.
the clock won't. So
That's so funny.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Well,
All right, fuck it.
Sam, in light of the patient's condition, I've gone ahead and put a time limit on this order.
Oh, blow me, you sack of lard.
Runs out, and I want you to move hell and earth to get there before it does. I know we keep piling things on you, but your BB unit can wait a little longer. And besides, beefing up the chiral network there should help it get better faster.
that reminds me, someone told me apparently it's okay to do streams where you don't talk much. It depends on the vibe. There's an audience for everyone.
Oh my god, I would not be able to fucking do it. I am a goddamn blabbermouth that won't shut the fuck up, and I have to make jokes constantly, so it's like...
Yeah, we are very chatty.
Like, the
But
level
I
of...
do know that...
You shut the fuck up. The level of quiet that I am during cutscenes feels like it's too much for me, so... Sorry, you can talk. You can talk now, autistic child.
So the
Anyways, about me. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke.
So I think one of the streamers that I like watching a lot is Vinny Vinesauce. Fucking love him. He's just I've always vibed with his style of humor. But the thing is, he's usually pretty quiet on his streams until something happens. He's one of the streamers that lets the game speak for him, and so he plays a lot of games that the games definitely speak. And so that might be one way to do it. Other people, it's like, you just want to sit, chill, have a good time, vibe out, and that's it. Other people are like us, where we don't shut the fuck up. And, that's another style. It all depends. Every streamer is different, and that's what kind of makes streaming so interesting. And I think there's an audience for everyone, so it's just a matter of getting to that audience.
Boy. Better drink my patented Bridges energy. It's loaded with everything a man needs. Everything a man wants. It's fortified with what the world wants, what the world deserves.
What a girl wants, what a girl needs.
Oh my gosh.
You don't like Christina Aguilera's debut album?
Who does?
I listen to it way too much.
Let's be...
No, go on, say it.
Just because you're one of Christina Aguilera's fag hags doesn't mean that I have to tolerate that goddamn garbage in my ear canals. Thank you very much.
I listened to that album more than my mom did, I think.
Well, then there's no accounting for taste in either of y'all's genetic pools.
How dare you? My mom has great taste in music.
She mustn't have good taste in men, given she did something to cobble your ass together.
God. It has electrolytes. It's what plants crave.
Am I ruthless enough yet? I'm just checking.
You're always.
Okay, but I don't think I'm supposed to be going this way. Nah. I have to go here. Alright, well. The good thing is that it's not that far, Jog. Move it, Sam.
Beginning scan. Scanning
Yeah,
bridges.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions.
Scanning bitches ID.
I don't know why my brain made this connection, but did you hear Hooters is going out of business apparently?
Why?
I don't know. But
Did the
my honest
rednecks realize that they can get chicken wings other places, or what?
Well, like my reaction to hearing that news was, really? They weren't out of business already? Like, for some reason, I thought Hooters was already, like, gone. Like, I didn't think that it was still in business because, like, all the ones that I had seen around here, like, had closed down already. So I was like, I guess they're gone.
In the era of cancel culture and, oh, the male gaze. Oh, the male gaze. Like, you know, the female gaze have it any better.
If I remember correctly, there are male Hooters in Asia. Yes, there definitely are some, I think, Japanese establishments where the men are very buff and show it off. This is a thing. So I believe it is for the women. I do not know how welcome gay men would be there. I do not know the current state of the culture. No, it's not himbo Hooters. That's a meme.
Yeah. Beep.
Sato said, I don't know what they were. If you look up, like, if you want to learn more about it, it's something like, you just, Japanese bar buff men. There you go. You'll probably find it. You have your safe search off, it's your own fault.
Just contacted. The treatment, I hope, and then even now.
Yep.
You're skipping all of this.
Lady sick, she need drug. Give drug lady, or lady die.
Yeah. Apparently also pregnant. She pregnant.
Okay. Now what?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Now you have to go all the way back. So thick and tasty. I don't know what that song was, but that sounds...
I'm having the time of my life right now, guys. I love doing this.
We play games to relax and have fun.
It's okay.
Mr. Pope will be like, now you have to do it again.
See, all right. Please understand, the reason I'm annoyed isn't the game. It's because of like, you don't even have chiral network bandwidth. That's what's pissing me off. Because I enjoy being able to play, like, all right, I'm just going to connect all this bullshit to the chiral network, and now we've got a lot of zip lines, and fuck all y'all. The second they insert zip lines into the game, I start really fucking around with it. So, obviously, if someone's going to be like, actually, you're not allowed, sorry, I get a little irate. Is it like running drop kick to someone's esophagus frustrated? Yeah, it kind of fucking is.
Uh-oh. I really hope we don't encounter any bandits along the way then. Because I feel like some of them would lose breathing privileges very quickly.
Oh, no. More like some of these butt fuckers that live in these shelters are goddamn lucky that I don't have access to the inside of their shelters, because, ooh, baby. What? Oh. Listen, Karen Cameltoe, I need you to fucking perform your job to spec. Don't waste mine and everyone else's precious fucking time. What? That's... okay. I see.
So do you need to go down?
I need to go... fuck myself, apparently. Okay. What? Here, I don't want to go south. You dense dipshit.
What's in the way?
Fucking everything. Everything is in the way. Everything is awful, and I want to kill every and anything that's in my way right now. I'm going to roundhouse kick Die Hardman right in his goddamn esophagus the second I get my father fucking hands on that man. I'm gonna peel that fucking mask off him worse than... oh, okay. I'm sorry. This brick wall was in the way, preventing access to the warper. Okay, I get it. That's cool.
So I just gotta ask, am I the only one who's felt like Die Hardman is very punchable since the beginning? Like, I don't know. There's something about him that has a smug aura that I'm just like, nah, I want to punch him.
No, it's not smug. Boy, I love how they introduce ghosts into this scenario when I don't have a way to deal with them. That's nifty. Anyways, bye!
Nice. Well, at least you get to go up this easily.
Yeah, honestly, the fucking guy who put this one here is a...
That's why it has 100,000.
It's about to have about 500 more. Look, all right. The time I was taking to upvote that guy was more important than the time needed for this person not to fucking die. Don't at me. I'm gonna wear myself a little trail. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Keep on. What? Yeah, I know. Yeah, in the face. Why?
Here we go. It's just like over this hill, and then it'll be like, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I hope nothing spooky happens between then and now.
Dandy, I hope you have to drink 8 gallons of Ovaltine in one sitting.
I legit hope nothing bad happens between then and now. Like, I legit hope you get there without issue.
I'll see you soon.
So, I may have missed something. Is there a reason why we're calling the baby Lou now?
I honestly don't know. He got attached and started calling the baby Lou.
Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
That wasn't so bad.
Hey, here we go.
Boop. There we go.
Delivering cargo.
barely holding on.
Okay.
It's a good thing you hurried.
Like, how could you fuck that up? You had an hour time limit.
Yeah, if you don't have access to zip lines, I could see that being really treacherous. Like a bunch of BTs popping up and
yeah.
having to traverse upward and all that. Like,
We need a chiral connection for this to work. Go ahead.
Hooray! I'm great in everything that I do.
I guess since we need it's a matter of life or death, fine. Connect us.
Jesus Christ, that man looks punchable. Power gloves! You're gonna love my power fists. They're so bad.
You're gonna love my nuts.
Doctor?
Okay, I'll activate the terminal from my end. Just a moment. Everything's gonna be all right. With this device, I can examine her as if I were actually there. The manipulators on the terminal perfectly reflect my movements here. And with the bioprinter, I can provide a custom-made vaccine. It's just a shame my better half hasn't had a chance to build any more of these things. You're looking at the only ones we have. Don't worry, though. We'll do everything we can to ensure your child is safely delivered.
Hooray.
Oh, thank you. This is incredible.
You should thank him. The network he's helping to build is going to change the face of medicine forever. All right. Let's have a look at you.
All right, man, let's take a look at that vagina of yours.
The next best thing to a live-in, Dr. Sam. Thank you so much.
Nicely done.
Ah, Fat Man jump scare.
28 will be back in action soon. The kid's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
Heads up, Sam.
Uh-huh.
Got a fresh order for you from a certain mountaineer.
Oh, boy.
It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral network.
What's new?
Oh, fun.
Say, this is a chance to change that. Look into it as soon as you can.
Oh.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Yeah, that's great. So happy for you. Oh.
If Sam's sleeping, it might be time for you to take a break as well.
Aw.
That's the first time you've slept in this entire playthrough. He's a little eepy boy. Oh, he disappeared. Ah, he's back.
How does this get rid of... Okay. Okay.
Okay. Move your butt.
I thought that would be a more immersive way to save than just, like, exit out, so... Let's go get us to the fucking credit screen. There we go.
Oh, yeah, boy, whoops, we got a couple...
No, we got old fan art still here. Let's take a look at what they
Yeah,
made. Let's see what else has been
got
guarded our way. Oh,
Hey.
God. Oh, God. Oh, God. You guys really think that bad of me?
You did kind of go on a slight rampage tonight. It was fun to watch, though.
Well, they deserved it.
They did deserve it. They did deserve it.
Yeah. See, the thing is that I have two modes of like gamer rage where like I either try and make it as hyperbolically over the top as possible so that I can make people uncontrollably break into fits of laughter, or it's dad slapped mom.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like dad slapped mom at the dinner table energy, and everyone just goes quiet, and they're just like, "Can you pass the olives, please?" How was school? It was good. It was good. Mm-hmm.
I hate that sort of awkward energy. Just like it, not just like in that particular scenario, because that's thankfully, thank God, never happened to me. But like, just the awkward energy of just like, God damn it, I'm stuck in this social situation. There's no way out, and everyone knows it's awkward, and no one wants to be here. Oh God, what do we do?
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Well, I'd like to thank all y'all for coming out here with all the donations and subscribers and all that happy horse shit. Always means a hell of a lot to have you guys here, because honestly, we do it for you. We are here to entertain you, not the other way around. Who the fuck are we gonna throw these lovely people at?
That's a good question. Let me take a look here.
Oh God, Callus is doing the Everhood too. That looks good.
Oh.
I'll send him over Callus's way.
Let's see. Everhood. I didn't know that it got a sequel. I still need to play the first one. All right, let me get that raid set up then. All right, so get that raid set up for big inflatable balloony boy. Wait, at Twitch. Oh, no, I don't know if Twitch is not. My raid didn't go up. Well, I'm gonna try and get this set up, but thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Super appreciate it. I'm gonna see if this. There we go. Now it's been created. All right. So again, thank y'all. Y'all are rock stars as always. We
Yeah,
always just have fun hanging out with y'all.
Yeah, and as always, please never forget, drive safely.